Hey everybody, it's DJ. Welcome to PickWrung, episode 16. We just got the king's quarters, the throne room, dining hall, and his bedroom mostly set up. If we take a look at our noble screen, we're just missing some chests and cabinets. Let's see, one chest. You must have grabbed a room separate from this room, so let's go ahead and put the furniture in. Let's see here. Let's get some chests in the bedroom. Maybe one over here. Five chests along that wall. Let's put one in the dining room. Might as well put one up here in the throne room. What are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, 10. And needed 5 cabinets, 5 weapon rack, 5 armor stands. So let's put in some cabinets. Three, 4, 5. Need some armor stands, weapons racks. And armor stands. Excuse me. Put those there. Let's put that. Lots. Go ahead and unpause that. Do a little work. Wants to build something, make some high boots. Do we have a order for steel high boots? Yes, we do. Let's see the state of the outpost liaison. They just need better room. We're gonna get some random floor in here because let's just cancel that. Let's not get some random floor in here. I bought a bunch of blocks, so construction floor. Let's pick manually. And I guess we'll be using bauxite. Looks like we made a ton of bauxite. All right, that's fine. Red floors. Let's go and check and see if we just have something out of control here for bauxite blocks, or if it's just my madness from episode 15. Just like, oh, let's make some blocks. Okay, we don't have a mad order for blocks. Just odd. Do we have any order for blocks? Microline. We still have our order for microline, but nope, it was just the madness of making all the bauxite. That's fine. The bed back in here. Let's cancel that. We'll wait for some furniture to be put in. Did like a farmer's guild. Clear up some of these rocks. Get them out of here. Making stuff. Merchants left. Making some masterpiece. Engraving some masterpieces. Got attached to his shield. The king, Irith Onultithal, is satisfied with their position here. Everything is properly royal, properly furnished, and yet a true mountain home must have a true throne, and a true ruler requires 7 symbols. Symbols not of this world. Mere steel will not suffice. Deeper. We must dig deeper. So if you... a Dwarf Fortress has many layers of winning the game. This is considered, I've become the mountain home, and this layer is, I have successfully appeased the king's needs. Now the king is asking for a true throne. The true throne is this throne chair here. We need to make that out of material that we only find deeper, and then we need the 7 symbols of this that are not of this world. So we'll have to dig down and get those. So let's go finish off the outpost liaisons room, and then we'll go and start that. So that's a pretty daunting task there. That will take us probably a couple episodes to just get that part there. Okay, so let's go ahead and put a bed in here. Apologies, somebody's pinging me. Okay, nothing important. Chests in here. And some cabinets. Chest in here. Chest in here. Let's cancel that until we can get the floors. We can get a dining room table in here. Room's not a great layout. I don't like the 4 because I can't put a table like I could cut right here. Here's what we'll do. Just for balance. Get some balance in the room. Chairs. Something like that. Umki? Umki. Let's go look at Umki. is it Chi? I'm gonna go with Ki. Human swordsman, competent swordsman, is married. Their older brother is here, and looks like their older brother's wandering around naked. Probably because we haven't made clothes for them and their clothes wore out. Let's go look at that. Maybe, maybe not. Asa Elkubal. Are you? You're not Asa Elkubal. I don't know where Asa is, but Asa is not on the square that you're highlighting. Some funky weirdness, so. Let's just look around in the bar here for a moment. Do I have any naked humans? We could also take a look. Anybody in the library wandering around naked? I see a bunch of people with clothes on. Let's go look through. All my dwarves are wearing clothes. We'll get down to the human imports. He's dressed in blue. Dressed in kind of a brownish, maybe? I don't know. My color blindness doesn't work very well on that one. Vukar doesn't have a helmet. You are... naked babies. But what else do you expect? Huh. Alrighty. Okay. Helmet stake and the troglodyte. Looks like the snake didn't turn out too well in that fight. A lot of mushrooms down there. Okay. And this room is assigned to our outpost liaison. Got a peasant carrying her baby, putting in that chest. Missing some weapon racks and armor stands. And we need a table. Something like that. That. Office space. You still want your bronze pad. You're not getting your bronze pad. Maybe what I'll do is I'll smooth that floor. Comes the mad dwarves rushing to smooth the floor. Everybody's a smoother. Nice move 4. Okay. So maybe we should actually solve that Farmers Guild before we go delving deeper. So let's do that as well. Something like that. Something like that. Guessing you're still in pain from... Oh yeah, he's stumbling around. About that snake. Yeah, he was fighting with the snake. He's not feeling good after that fighting. Niche. What do you like, Niche? Who are you, Niche? You're a bard. Bard with 4 children. Your younger brother lives here. Your older sister lives here, or older half-sister. You have a book. This is an onyx opal-bound codex. The written portion consists of 25-page essay entitled Mastering the Faith, authored by Niche. It concerns the acceptance of the dwarf Niche Castelline as a member of the Doctrines of Steel in the early spring of 18. The writing is a bit stiff. Overall, the prose is not awful, but not very good either. All right, Niche. You will fill a niche. Okay, so that tells me that our cats have started having kittens. I'm going to expand the size of this pasture. You know what? I'm going to move this pasture over to where it should be over the food stuff. Not that I have any pests wandering around in the food stuff, but originally that's why the cats were over here in the first place. So let's just erase this one. Yeah, we got some kittens. We still do need to organize this. Through that bauxite. BPR for a door. Guild Hall. Farmers Hall. Some puppies. like some more high boots. Okay, so I would like to, if we're going to go deeper, I'd like to increase the size of my military. So right now I have these 2 squads. This is only a half squad. And there's people in here that don't have armor. They're off duty most likely. And then we have this group, which isn't a full squad yet. So I would like to get some more military going. So I'm going to need more chalk. We can always come up here. Ooh, somebody's really angry. That better be a fresh baby. I was annoyed after not drinking without a goblet. And saw a dead troglodyte. You've been out in the caverns. You're going to go attend a meeting and you're going to go yell at the mayor, probably. You are not happy at all. Okay. Yeah, he's focused on... He wants to fight. Well, let's go back to where we were. Let's not get distracted. We have 355 chalk. We're going to need more than that. Let's go down to our chalk mines. Let's get some extra chalk going. It'll also help us replenish our gem supply. I think that was bituminous, so we can... Yeah, I think it's safe to go ahead and do like a auto mine on that lignite there. Gemstones. More limonite. Some more bituminous. Some more lignite. Limonite. We need all this stuff for gypsum, lignite. Start with that. And I could get some tetrahedrite and start making some silver. But I tend to not like doing that until I have magma, so that I can not be spending all my bituminous and lignite on making the silver. Okay, so if we come down, we're going to have to start looking at, there is this general area here. We're starting to see a lot of gemstones here. I think this was right here. These gemstones, back many episodes ago, this was identified by these gemstones. We have obsidian. So this is a magma tube right here of interest. Hiding in here is some things of possible value. Definitely some items of value. I don't know if there will be any candy, but there will definitely be the 7 items that we are searching for. So I'd like to come in. I have some gems here, so I'm not sure where that starts. Oh, maybe if we come down. Let's try and come down right here. With an exploratory. Let's go ahead and widen this out. Stairs. Why won't you do the thing? Because you're doing the wrong thing. Let's give something really wide here. Just do that. There's some molten, so hopefully this isn't too deep. We should hit some, maybe we'll hit some warmth. They're gonna mine out that this chromite's nice to make some stuff out of. They're gonna be mining out that chalk for a little while. To rot. What you got, to rot? Human bard. Less likely to come on board, sorry, but you'd have to be pretty special. Carrying a ring doesn't make you special enough. You have no family here. And you've met the outpost liaison. So, Turat, no thank you. Let's go ahead and start. Should probably do a spear squad. So let's just go ahead and make steel helms. Steel gauntlets. Steel high boots. Steel greaves. Steel breastplate. Steel mail shirt. We got the helm, we got the gloves, we got the boots, we got the greaves, got the breastplate, the mail shirt. Steel shields. And let's go look at how many spears we currently have. Got 20 steel spears. Now, there is some shortages probably of armor in our current squad, and it would be good to just fill out our squads and get them more balanced. So let's go ahead and fill out. Thycod, you're legendary. Is there a reason you're legendary? Did we kick you out of the army at some point? Thycod, Coronul. Squad none. Has it been hurt? I don't think you've ever been. in the military here, at least. Started seeing some fat on the ground, needs to be processed. That would be good. Here I go getting distracted again. Like usual, like every time. Let's go ahead and add a second cook. We have 2 cooking stations, so they'll auto process this fat into tallow. They should. Yep, render fat, bringing the dog fat over, rendering it into tallow. It is concerning that we have somebody who might go insane. Suthan. Fire an object, think abstractly, be with family, be with friends, martial training. I mean, we could throw you into the military, but don't know if that's going to help you. Let's see if you can even, you're even available. You are. The baby. I'll just pause that for a second so I can go take a look at that baby. The baby's moved already. Ooh, Mayful the Stonecrafter. Mayful Lungmalmosh. Making some cheese. Yeah, there's the baby. Feels adoration after giving birth to a girl. Tosid, dwarven baby, good memory, patient, disdains law, high kinesthetic sense, resists sickness, over-reliant on advice. I always like babies who disdain law. It's a thread. Get some jade. Once we start getting that magma stack, Farmers Guild. You're outstanding. Why are you outstanding? Farmers Guild. Did your floor get put in all cheap? No, you're over 2,000. Agreed to build. Oh, grand. Grand. Did I already have a Farmers Guild? I already had a Farmers Guild. That's shame on me. Yep. I already did have a Farmers Guild. So we'll make this a different guild. You know who we could use? We could do an Engraver's Hall so that our engravers increase the training to other engravers. That might be good. So we need to take this Farmers Guild. Let's see here. Exceptional. 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 There's a masterwork. Those two are masterworks. Lots of exceptional. Not many masterworks. Just those two. So let's maybe start with the corners. And maybe something like that. Nope. No, yeah. Making some masterwork armor, which is nice. The warriors will like that. Just got her boots on, that's it. Boots are made for walk-in. That should resolve itself. It's asking for boots, but we have an order for boots already, so we'll see if these 8 steel get us past what we need to do. Okay, what did that take the room to? 4865. We need a value of 10,000. There's some fighting going on. Okay, so we will just go ahead, carve these out, engrave them. Now our engraver is probably a little bit better skilled. See that they're clearing up some of those rocks. Okay, crocodile and troll. Let's go ahead and see. Yeah, that took us to 20. So they needed 10, took us to 20. Did the mandate. The guild hall agreement with the tufted hall has been satisfied. Masterpiece giant crow meat roast. Giant crow meat. We should probably help these troglodytes out. crocodiles out there. I guess we could kind of position. Let's do that. So let's do cages. There's still a cat in a cage. We'll have to do something with that. I'm just trying to understand why when I hit zone, I see the color. This part's not filled in here, but if I click here, it gives me my pet pasture. The cats. Moving on. Let's look also at bituminous coal is only 43. Lignite's 56. Fortunately, one piece of bituminous coal or lignite gives us more burn in the coal as fast as we make it. Like a juicy vein. Changing of the seasons. Lots of limonite. That was a pretty good juicy vein right there. A little risky. See right here. I don't know if this lignite if I start auto digging. I don't know if this connects up to here. And I'll just open up. But there's a lot of lignite here. Maybe we'll just go and explore that area. There's some bituminous coal here too. This looks like a promising. One little hole right there. Something like that. We'll look at cages are being put out. We can at least link this one. There's some chalk. Look at our exploratory. Do these real quick, see if there's any problems I need to deal with. Yeah, they're looking for steel. Changing of the guard. Grabbing some gems when I see them. Chromite looks cool. Garnerite. Barite. No, we haven't got down here this far yet. This is on negative 13, so let's put a minus 16. All in that heavy cage, I see you. In the middle of clicking here, people. Going into a mood. Go back and look at Zazit. What are you doing, Zazit? Peculiarly secretive. Peculiarly. Yep. Too many syllables there. Oh well. You got some shale. You got some microline. You got some brimstone. Go grab some iron bars. Need some bones. Some wood. Some cloth. Some silk. What are you going to grab? Some alpaca leather. Looks like our cloth is getting short. Maybe we should have bought more cloth last time. Well, there was one of my radiant cut yellow jaspers. Some spider silk. We're still going at it. Some agates. Jasper cabochons. Okay, you're got all that stuff ready. Odie, the Dingo Man poet. Let's go look at Odie. You know, you're a dog, and you're named Odie. Can I go to relationships and see if Garfield is back in there? Maybe John? No, just some deities. You talk to somebody in the bar. At least you're wearing clothes. This is all small. See how it says small? So the humans wear large, and dwarves and elves wear normal. And Odie wears a small. So if Odie does want to join, Spheres come seeking work as a performer. So Odie's gonna check out the bar for a little while, and then is gonna petition to join. And just because it's Odie, we're going to have to allow that. You know? Oh, he's not going insanely mad anymore. That's good. Let's go down and look just for a second at I only have 21 goblets in my fort of 220 people. Don't do that. That's never a good thing. Rock mugs. This will also help with happiness. Every one of these will make, I think, three mugs per boulder. We can check that. Forgotten Beast. Zan Rustu Bono has come. Towering scaly mite. Oh. Has a pair of long antennae and appears to be emaciated. Its lavender blue scales are large and set far apart. Beware its webs. And I think we'll have our web room set up, but they're down a level. I wonder if we should build a web trap down a level. So that would solve our clothing or our cloth issue, is if we could capture one of these. Web shooters. It is made deeply uncomfortable by differences in culture or appearance. It's a giant spider. It has, or mite, I guess it's a mite. It has overinflated sense of self-worth. It is prone to hatred and often develops negative feelings. It often feels discouraged. It tries to keep its things orderly. It has an active imagination. It does not easily fall in love and rarely develops positive sentiment. It is rarely happy or enthusiastic. It is stubborn. It takes offered help and gifts without feeling particularly grateful. It generally finds itself quite hopeful about the future. It has a tendency towards forming deep emotional bonds with others. It often feels envious of others. It generally acts impartial and is rarely moved to mercy. Well, alrighty. I don't know if we'll be able to get Zahn, but we could try. Let's try to at least get Zahn in a holding room until we can build a web room out. So maybe if we come in right here, let's change that to all. Yeah, don't open it up completely. We want to do this safely. Make a hold-in room. Give ourselves enough room for a web room. Do something. Let's move that a little closer over here. Maybe we can put the web trap. I don't know if I'll be able to get Zahn, but we'll try. Towering scaly mite. Works better if you unpause. Created Lisatinoth Una Shesh, a shale earring. All that metal, all those gems, all that stuff. Better be the best earring I've ever seen in my entire life. This is a shale earring. All Craft's dwarf ship is of the highest quality. It is encrusted with cushion shale cabochons, round brimstone cabochons. pear cut yellow jaspers and marquee cut tube agates, decorated with giant cave spider silk and encircled with bands of square cat yellow jaspers. This object menaces with spikes of microline and willow. On the item is the image of custard apple tree in iron. On the item is the image of thornback rays in alpaca leather. Pretty cheap. It sounds more expensive than that value right there. So I'll stop there before I say I'm disappointed, but I'm disappointed. Oh well. Where are you, Bracelet? Bracelet, you should probably be on here. And we should probably put up some more displays. We might need to make some more. Nope, we got some. Here's Odie. We gotta take Odie in. See if we can make some lasagna. Okay, sorry, I'm gonna put your earring on display. Like we need some more scrolls. We could, let's go ahead and just make a rule on scrolls. If it's less than 10, less than 20, make some scrolls. Let's go with 10. Let's change this down. Okay. Then we will make scroll. We'll have this be controlled by the number of scroll rollers we make. So this scroll roller rule kind of feeds into that one. Off the map right now. Case of accidents. Old puzzle showered. Old puzzle showered is a human poet. Their spouse, she sat body slit. Taking work as a performer. You got human going against you. You do have a book. Introduction to the author. This is a Pinfire opal-bound codex. The written portion consists of 16-page essay entitled Introduction to the Author, authored by Ol Nekarathal. It concerns the authoring of a poem of the human Old Puzzle Showered. Yeah, I think you should go by Old Puzzle Showered instead of Nekarathal. In Rush Assaults in the midwinter of 46. The writing is completely serious. Overall, the prose is not awful, but not very good either. Old puzzle showered? No. No. Thank you, though. Somebody's back to being unhappy. I'm wondering if he got out of the military. Chalk is doing okay. I'm concerned about our... Tuminous is doing alright, and our Lignite's doing alright. Alright. Odie. Odie is not happy. Odie hasn't been around long enough to not be happy. Odie seems to, other than being hateful, wanted to pray. Maybe it's just because Odie's new. Suthan. Well, you no longer want to join the military now that you're in the military. Looks like we need some more short swords as well. Maybe we should increase our processing. Try that out. Eat through our material faster. Door. Come on, door. Is that baby... Okay, I was like, is that baby pushing that wheelbarrow by themselves? No, that's coming. Let me look at this thing real quick. Apologies. Life interjecting itself. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna worry about these rocks. Just do that for right now. We're gonna lock this door. And we're gonna open this wall and hope nothing bad happens. Our might is not on the page, on the screen, not on the page, but you have discovered a magma pool. Lovely. I'm gonna go and change some of our labor, standing orders. No automatic web collection. We're gonna sit here and we're gonna watch this door. We're gonna see if we can fish for a mite. Just gonna close that one. Thinking about that. You gnawing away at the door? If you break through that door, then this whole fort is dead. I don't know what you're doing. Don't care what you're doing. But you're not doing it down here. We have a trapped web shooter. Magma somewhere around here. Showing right here. Huh. Okay. Let's go ahead. Make another web trap room. Like some more room. Maybe we should do it the other way. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . This will be where we do the fortification. This will be the bridge. This will be the bait room. Then we will need to be able to access the bait room. This will be the lever room, the management room. Do something like 1, 2, 3. That's our loom room. That all we need? Yeah, the door's locked for a reason. We can unlock this stuff now. We can instead of building the fortifications, we can just make them out of that wall there. Lots of doors. You bringing me a door? Look like you're thirsty. Might need to put like a bar down here. Looking better on the steel. Yeah, we can go ahead and smooth that floor. That's fine. Probably do a lever for each. Sometimes you can just do one lever for both, but I'm gonna go ahead and do the lever for each. Excuse me. Go ahead and just remembered I got those troglodytes. I still needed to deal with them too. Ebor. Alrighty, I think I am at around an hour and a half of playing. I'm gonna go ahead and call it. In the next episode, I will get our friend here, Zan, over into the chamber. I'll get some bait hooked up on these chains, and we will start getting some webs. We'll get some looms set up here to process those webs, and we'll set up a little tavern here so that people can drink and relax. So I appreciate you guys watching, and maybe we'll also get down deeper and start looking for any of those items not of this world, and maybe find some candy. Okay, thank you very much.